That was Tom Shalhoub who said that?
That's correct.
Oh, no.
Wait, do you know? I never heard of that guy. Who is that guy?
I know Tom. In fact, I ran into Tom the other day at a voiceover audition.
That's bizarre. And no one knows what we're talking about,
Okay.
but this is pretty funny.
All right, so I'm going to show you what a guy trying to get a job looks like. Tom's a perfectly nice guy. But when you're competing to host Red Eye, you got to say things that, you don't necessarily buy into. So, Tom is on the 5. They're sending him around. Maybe he already got the job. He's just got to hold on to it. This is what you got to say on Fox. Now, we haven't talked that much about the Rachel Dolezal situation. Because frankly, I don't think it's that interesting in a broader perspective. I don't think that this is a, broadly speaking, an ongoing phenomena. I don't think that you should lie on your records or create false complaints. I don't know about what's going on with her relationship with her family. I don't know what's going on inside her that she had to sort of create this other identity for herself. And frankly, I see stories of people doing that all the time. Putting on, adopting other identities because they want to feel comfortable. This is not the same to me as transgenderism, or because that's, people are out in the open. I mean, this is, but with that said, I also just think that, like, this is an unbelievable statement by Tom Shalhoub on Geraldo Rivera and with the 5. Here we go.
Even though they are not black, but to be the NAACP chapter president in blackface, Tom, is kind of funny. But what I find is black people seem a lot less outraged about it than white people. Why do you think?
Well, I mean, I don't know if they want to get into that discussion, but I think I want to lay off this woman. I mean, she was attacked from the right, then the left. They cut her loose, and they were making fun of her as well. The thing is,
where?
I mean, they didn't want to be, any part of this woman at all. They were saying, oh, she's sad, she's terrible, whatever. But the thing is, our whole culture fetishizes race. I understand why this woman does this. I mean, this is our culture. In the movies, black people are always understanding, kind people, and the white evil businessman. I mean, in his...
What?
Understanding kind people who rob you and get into machine gun fights.
Wait a second. Does Tom really want to say this? Does he want to go and see if there's any data that says, like, how black people are portrayed in the movies versus the white people or on television? I think he's going to find there's not a lot of black doctors or lawyers. But Tom's living in this universe where that's the case. He watched Green Mile the night before. I guess that was basically it. And so the idea that America fetishizes race, like, I don't know what that actually means. This country's history has been so bound up in race. The economic prosperity this country had at its founding through its years was a function of race. We had an underclass that served as slaves, free labor, that was founded on the principle of white people are part of a race that can own other races.
Kids in college, they learn that the white person is evil, and the peaceable Indians, oh, they sat around the teepee. It's ridiculous. I wouldn't want, I mean, I'd go black if I could, with this situation.
To step into the...
Are they all going like... Does Tom Shalhoub really? Would he really go black if he could?
How many Fox News hosts are black?
I think that would basically mean you're not going to be host of Red Eye. But there are black hosts on Fox. He could be one of them, I guess.
I like his Irish Native American character he broke out there. That's
right. The Indians were all nice. They just sat around the teepees. What?
Let's have a point in the teepee. What was that?
You know, I'm so tired. These Indians getting away with it for all these years. Hey, they didn't have to take those blankets. Maybe they could have made their own blankets.